welcome to the next unit of our syllabus, that is unit number 12, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. So we'll be discussing the preparation methods, physical properties and chemical properties of these three classes of organic compounds. All the three compounds have a functional group R C double bond OH. Now this is known as aldehyde. R C double bond OR. This is known as ketone. And R CO OH. This is known as carboxylic acid. So all the three types of organic compounds have this C double bond O in common. And this C double bond O group is known as carbonyl group. That's why they are also known as carbonyl compounds. So first we'll discuss the nomenclature part, and for understanding purpose I am dividing this chapter into two portions. The first portion will contain your aldehyde and ketone topic, and the second portion will contain your carboxylic acid. Now let's discuss the nomenclature of aldehyde first. Now aldehydes are RCHO or RC double bond OH. And what secondary suffix we put for aldehyde? It is -al. And what prefix we use? Sorry, it's formyl. Okay, so what prefix we use here? It is formyl for aldehyde. So let's discuss the questions one by one. Now two compounds are there. The first compound is HCHO. Now an important rule here is whenever aldehyde group is present in the compound, its carbon is always numbered as first. Means your numbering will be done from this carbon only. So there is no lowest number rule here. Now this is one carbon compound. For one carbon what we use? Meth, then ane and al. So what is this compound? This is methanol. And what is the common name of this compound? It is formaldehyde. Now here 1 and 2. 2 carbon is there. So for 2 carbon what we use? Eth. All the bonds are single, so ane al, ethanol, and this compound is known as acetaldehyde. Now few more examples are there for better understanding. Now I will number it from here 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what is the name of this compound now? On the second carbon one branch is there, so it is 2-methyl. This is the prefix part. 4 carbon atoms means but, ane, al. So what is the name of this compound? 2-methyl butanol. Now here the numbering will be done from this side. Now on the third carbon OH group is there. So 3-hydroxy. Because for OH we have to use prefix. And what is the prefix for OH? It is hydroxy. 3-hydroxy, 4 carbon atoms means butanol. Again this compound 1, 2, 3, 4. But. Now double bond is present between 2 and 3, so 2-ene al. No need to mention 1 here because it is understood that if aldehyde is present, its carbon will be 1 only. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon atoms are there, so butane 1,4-diol. So this is how aldehydes are named. Now we have aromatic aldehydes also in our syllabus. So this compound is known as benzaldehyde. It can also be known as benzene carbaldehyde, because for CHO we can use carbaldehyde. Why? Because this carbon is not coming in the numbering. It is not included in the chain. So alone it is named as carbaldehyde. Now 1, 2, 3. So this compound will be 3-methyl benzaldehyde. And now the last compound 1, 2. So it will be benzene 1,2-dicarbaldehyde. Okay, this will be named as this. Now coming to the next ketone. Ketones have this structure RCOR, and the functional group is present between the two carbon chains, and the secondary suffix for ketone is -one. And what prefix we use for ketone? It is either oxo or keto, but generally we prefer oxo. So let's discuss the examples one by one. Now the first ketone will contain 3 carbon atoms because of the formula. So 3 carbon atoms are there, so it will be prop for 3 carbon atoms. All the bonds are single, so ane and one, propanone. And you know its common name, it's very famous, it is acetone. Now this compound. Now here we have to follow the rule for lowest numbering. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 carbon atoms are there, so it is pent. All the bonds are single, so ane, 3-one, pentane, 3-one. Likewise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon atoms are there, so pent, ane, 2,4, dione. Since 2 ketone groups are there, so it is dione. Sometimes both aldehyde and ketone are present in the compound. Then out of aldehyde and ketone, always aldehyde is given preference. So numbering will be done from here. So it will be 3-oxo because now it will be given prefix and it will be given suffix. So 3-oxo-butanal. So it will be 3-oxo-butanal. Now we have aromatic ketones also in our syllabus. So how to write the names of such compounds? Now this is my carbon chain now. And to this functional group the benzene is attached. It will be named as phenyl ethanol. Okay, it's for 2 carbon atom, single bond and one. So its IUPAC name is phenyl ethanol, and we know its common name, it is known as acetophenone, if you remember. So acetophenone is the common name for this compound, but how to write the IUPAC name? So it is 1 and 2. So to the first carbon phenyl is attached, so it is 1-phenyl or only phenyl ethanol. Likewise this compound, so 1, 2 and 3. So to the first carbon phenyl is attached, so it is 1-phenyl. Now how many carbon atoms are there? 3, so prop, ane, 1-one. Okay, this is how the nomenclature of aromatic ketones is done. Now this compound, now it is having only 1 carbon. So it is phenyl. Now 1 carbon is meth. Now to this first carbon 2 phenyl rings are attached, so it is diphenyl. And for the 1 carbon we'll use meth, ane, one. So diphenyl methanol. And what is the common name of this compound? It is benzophenone. So this is how your aromatic ketones are named. So this finishes the portion nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones.